coming with all they friends, and we get active, yeah, don't we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it.
We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. Off we go from Raymond James Stadium. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. He'll get about 2. Devon Hamilton up for the stop.
2 yards on the pickup in 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. On play action, Mayfield. He'll get that complete to Emeka Egbuka. He's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
That's good.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch. And that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game. Don't stress the protection. And while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Off the play fake. It's the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. The former first overall pick in 2022, Trayvon Walker, in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Mayfield. A short one there to Otten. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
20! Point it right, point it right, point it right.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. Got a man! It's Egbuka! Complete! And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards.
First and 10.
Baker is going to give it to Irving. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. Pass goes deep for Godwin. And the Jaguars are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Red on red. Silver.
Here's Lawrence to throw right away. Pass into the hands of Travis Etienne. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Second down and 8. On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We'll have more from Tampa after this. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins. They begin with a third down and 3.
Kill. These are 24. Hey, tomato. What?
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's swung out to Etienne. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. 25 yards, the pickup there. First down, Jacksonville.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tinton. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
2nd and 9 at the 33-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Take right open.
They'll try to get this one on the ground.
Facial Tinton, the ball carrier. Brought down at the 35-yard line. A gain of a yard. It's now 4th down.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long.
And he will score! Mike Evans! Touchdown, Tampa. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Buccaneers will take a 7-0 lead.
Jaguars nothing. Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. begin here on the ground. And this will be a Jaguars first down as he gets this one up past the 30. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10.
Easy, read it.
Oh, big hole left side. And he will score. Facial shooting. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Regular. Done.
The throw is Mayfield. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a...
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Talk things over before 3rd down. To throw is Mayfield. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Jaguars will move out to a 14-7 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Going up top for Evans. Now right on the heels of a pick 6. He is intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Colorado.
1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Let's go.
Drive will start on the ground. Not much happening there. Just a short game. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Red on red. Here we go.
They'll try and run for the first with Etienne. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains. They'll go back to Etienne on first down. The tackle is going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Here's first and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Hey, hey.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And some good blocking at the point of attack. They'll pick up 7, and it brings up third down.
32-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. And
13 loop.
third down.
30 left. 13 loop. Loop. Silver.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
Ready, set. Here we go. Hey, Jupiter. Hey, easy. Route. Here we go.
Lawrence out to Hunter. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. Now Whistlers. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. Officially a 29-yard attempt. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
What a methodical drive to close this half out. I mean, let's not forget, Mike, they get the ball after the break as well, so they get back-to-back. They call it doubling up possessions. Last one of the first half, first one of the second half. It's a great opportunity to put some distance between you and the opponent.
Mayfield to throw on first and 10. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. Finding room at the 35. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. 33 yards.
First down, Jacksonville.
Easy, read it on red. Silver.
They'll run it once more with Etienne. And this time they are ready for him. Throw for a loss. And it's second down.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 49-yard line.
Now Lawrence. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Gain of 2 yards on the play. Brings up fourth down.
Now here's Lawrence. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he's going to have a Jags first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
That's complete to Etienne. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll come to the line now on second and 2.
Hey, Juice, Silver.
On the give, it's Etienne. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Here we go.
That'll be caught. It's Hunter. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a first and goal.
Easy, 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 easy. 11, 11. Think right open, open. Hey, kill, 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 kill. 11, 11.
They'll run it here with Etienne. And he's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. Now the Bucs will take their first time out, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Hey, 11, again. Focus, hot. Easy, read a 44, read a 54. Silver.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Cam Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Kings. Set.
They send Godwin in motion. They go play action with Mayfield. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
The RPO, this is out to Evans. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
Third, they need 8. Now, Mayfield. Open man, left side. He's got it. Inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, run! Son, it's a hunt! It's a hunt!
Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up 2nd down.
13, Rip, 23.
Lawrence. Get this to the tight end, Johnny Munt. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. It's a gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hey, kill!
Jacksonville.
To throw is Lawrence. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Last play got 15. This one gains 15. And another 1st down.
Soko, it's a hike.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Ginger, attack. Here we go, son.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a 1st down.
And the Jaguars 1st down.
Got it. Ready? Here we go. Set. Back up.
Here's a designed run. And he'll get about 5. Here comes 2nd and 4.
Easy.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Jupiter.
They'll drop to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he's into the end zone. Brenton Strange. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So Lawrence lines up the Jaguars as they will go for 2.
The Jaguars will line up for the 2-point conversion.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
There was no hesitation from this offense. Immediately after they scored that touchdown, the entire sideline was holding up 2 fingers. They knew exactly what play they wanted. They felt great about it coming into the game, and clearly the right choice.
Little now, following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown. That's thrown quickly, taken in by Godwin. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Out to his right. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Point it right.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That one complete. It's the tight end, Otten. They get 18 on the pitching catch. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
That's good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
Throwing is Mayfield. Left side to Godwin. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 1st and 10.
Buccaneers 1st down. 1st and 10.
To throw is Mayfield. And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass. 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Mayfield. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Mayfield. That is caught at the 3. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Mayfield to throw. That one batted away and incomplete. Good work there defensively. The try for 2 does not work. Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. Yeah.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Gun. Done. This one's hot. Silver.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence going up top. That is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
1st and goal, Jacksonville.
Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal.
23.
Right back to Hunter. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one's decided. Not sure they needed to take the timeout, but take it with them. We'll go again from the 3. It is second and goal.
All right, let's go. Soga. Here we go.
And they're going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that is the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
Run it up. The sun is up.